What's up, Diamond Dogs? Welcome back to the channel. Ted Lasso Season 3, Episode number 7. And we are coming off of the Amsterdam episode. It was called Sunflower. And it felt like there was a lot of closure. I don't know if closure is the right word, but a lot of like potential for these characters and the stuff that they're dealing with. They can move forward with a lot of the stuff that they're going through. Changes.
Perhaps.
Confidence, potentially moving forward. I mean, Ted having that trip out session at the American restaurant.
I mean, like, it could have been a dud for Beard, but, like, Ted doesn't ever do anything like that.
Yeah.
So maybe it wasn't a dud for him?
Possible. But, I mean, he was having all these moments and seeing triangles, and obviously he picked the Chicago section of the restaurant, and the Bulls were playing, and they were talking about the triangle offense that is used in basketball, and the Bulls used it. And he found a way to implement it into a soccer game, not realizing that it's something that had already been created and existed.
Ultimate football, right?
Total football?
Total football.
I think it was total football. So, like, Ted was there all night, jotting stuff down, moving friggin' ketchup bottles all over the place. And then brought it to Beard, and Beard's like, oh yeah, I know what that is. That's cool. You came out with that yourself, and then kind of revealed it to him. So it feels like something that could be positive for the team. That's one of those things moving forward that, you know, they're kind of in a rut right now. They got whooped in this friendly when they were in Amsterdam. So maybe Ted executing this offense and getting the team to believe in it, gotta believe, I think it could be good for the team and Ted moving forward as a soccer manager. I don't know. We'll see. Rebecca had a hell of a good time.
Yeah.
That
was really sweet for her.
I did see some of the comments letting us know some of the other aspects of the psychic session that she had. And one of them was that she was going to be like upside down soaking wet or something.
Oh, yeah.
So that fits her falling into the canal, and she lost her phone. And then she met this dude whose name we never got, but he was really nice. He accommodated her very well. They had a really, really great time. I love how they were having a great time, and her clothes were dry, and then they poured water in the dryer just so they could hang out more. I mean, I really liked at the end when she asked him, like, did we have sex? And he was like, no. But then later he was like, did we? He's like, yes, we did. And that's just a reference, I think, to the connection that they had and the good time, because they were singing, they were eating, got a foot massage. It was a good time for the both of them. They had like an instant connection. So I'm wondering if there's going to be a possibility for this dude to pop back up, because
that would be nice.
I don't feel like they showed us the kids' room on accident.
Right. So like it could be a family. It's just not from her body.
Right. Motherhood means many different things.
Absolutely.
So I think there's still potential for that. Or if it just gave her like an extra sense of confidence, maybe a different feeling about the way things are going moving forward.
Because he didn't know who she was.
Right.
He didn't know that she's, a fancy boss for, a football league. My bad.
I still say soccer. It's fine. I mean, she's super rich, and he had no idea. Mm-hmm. And he just liked her for her, and I think she liked him initially for the way he looked. But then the idea of how like he was treating her, he was really nice. He didn't take advantage.
Like a good person.
Right. There were opportunities that he probably could have taken advantage of the situation, and he didn't.
She's in his house.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
On his boat. Could have just driven away.
Well, I mean, it's not like lock a door.
It was a dope setup, though, by the way.
Honestly.
Really cool.
Really nice.
I feel like things are going to move forward really well for Colin, too. Him and Trent had a night out in the town. Was able to be himself, kind of had the conversation with Trent, and the focus of the conversation later on was essentially like living two lives. He has his football life, and he has his dating life, and I think that there should be an opportunity for him to bring that together to have one life.
Yeah, live authentically yourself.
And he talked about, like, I don't want to be a spokesperson or anything, but he just wants to live.
I get it.
He just wants to be able to live his life and not hide anything that he feels like he needs to hide. I think this team will 1,000,000% support him, regardless of what his preferences are. It's just the outside noise that is the annoying part, because people can be really mean. It can be really hurtful. But I feel like that's a really good step for him. The fact that he's held the secret private, Obviously, that's the right thing to do because it's Colin's information to share when and if he wants to share it.
I mean, before we knew, like, I love that Trent didn't say shit.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
It's just a good trust there to know that he is a good dude and he is trust. Like, despite like the early season Trent where he had a job to do and he had to write articles, he was a reporter. Like, you might not necessarily have fully trusted him with words or information, but I think that's so long gone now, and he's proven that he's a reliable friend. He's a good person to have around, and yeah, it's hopefully a good situation for Colin moving forward.
Right.
I thought Higgins had a great time. That was awesome with what's his name? Will, thank you. I keep forgetting Will's name, and I should not have to forget Will's name because even Zava said he's the most important person on the club because he takes care of everyone's feet. But they had a great time. Jazz Bar, he friggin' rocked out.
Oh, that was great.
Awesome time.
Happy for you, Higgins. Good job.
I still love that they kind of left the whole threesome thing with Will kind of just like,
up in the
did
air.
it happen? Did it not happen? Because he was invited. Did he go?
Well, he could have gone. Did he participate?
Right.
Who knows?
Awesome time. I mean, everyone had a great time. Obviously, Beard had probably the craziest time of everyone. Possibly.
Well, yeah.
He showed up in full costume after the night, which is wild.
Trying to be some, what is he, Piggy Pop?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Like, David Bowie. Just.
Oh, yeah, I'm not familiar. So, I mean, just seeing him arrive like that and spending a night on the town with Beard, you know, dude had a really good time. I think one of the highlights of the episode absolutely was Jamie and Roy. These two's relationship has grown so much from the beginning of the show to where we are now. I would have been like, no way these two become friends and hang out and have talks.
Or for Jamie to teach Roy how to ride a bike.
Which was fucking epic. I just love the parts of him just sitting stiff on the bike and just falling over.
That's fantastic.
It's like, come on, bro, just pedal the bike, dude. And just him getting mad, he threw the bike. That was such a great little sequence.
Absolutely.
Such a good time. Those two are so awesome now. And Jamie's development and him becoming like one of the favorite characters. He's funny. He's just... I just love having him on screen now, and Roy is just always Roy, and he's great. And they had to go on the hunt for this windmill, and they ended up finding it, and it was a good time. There was a lot of really good stuff in this episode that I feel like is going to propel everybody, hopefully in a positive manner, down to the end of this season. Mm-hmm. Because, again, everyone had a really positive episode, it felt like.
Yes.
And I hope the team could get some wins with the new strategy that Ted implements. Triangle offense into soccer.
Too, yeah.
So, you ready for it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh. You know, I've never had a macaron that I liked.
I don't think I've ever had one ever.
Yeah. I need a good one. Oh, I love this.
Very rocky.
Oh, that's nice.
Fuck you, Nate.
I got you something. Ooh, I love somethings. What is this? Sense and Sensibility. Oh, I love this book. Is this like a first edition or something?
Yep, and it's signed.
No. Keely, you go, girl. Did you destroy a priceless artifact just to make me laugh?
It wasn't priceless, it was actually very expensive. That is all her, and she really wants you to go, girl, so you better go, girl.
Oh, I'll go.
I feel like Keely was like the only one who didn't get like a shine in the last episode. She kind of ran off to go party with her.
Do we have an open table on Friday night?
Oh, you're being serious? No, the restaurant is booked for months.
We have a very special guest coming, so I need a Ray Liotta for one.
I'll take care of it. Take care of it.
You're the best.
Wow, Sam's thriving with the restaurant. That's good.
Is everything okay in here?
I don't know. Is everything okay in here?
Yes, chef! So who are you talking to?
Brenda Barreau.
Was she here?
No, poo-poo head. A refugee boat's coming in, and our Home Secretary wants to send them away because she's the devil, right?
Yes, chef!
Why are you here? Is there a photo shoot for Footballer Passion Project magazine or something?
Ouch.
Stopped by to make sure everything was okay.
Everything is perfect.
What about the spoons? They don't match.
If the food is good, which it is, no one cares about the spoons. Am I right?
Yes, chef.
My father is coming this weekend. I want everything to be perfect. He's coming all the way from Nigeria.
If this bitch lets him in.
Shit. Sam was another one. He kind of stayed with the team and had a giant pillow fight.
But he had fun. He
Yeah.
got to just do nothing or beat each other with pillows.
Movie night or a pillow fight. They went pillow fight.
Roy's gonna make things dark. So that Coach Beard here can shed some light.
The 1974 World Cup, tiny country of the Netherlands, came out of nowhere and made it all the way to the World Cup final, playing the home team, heavily favored Germany. Those Dutch hippies scored before the Germans even touched the ball.
Yeah, but Holland lost that game.
Correct. But along the way, they won the hearts of fans all around the world with a style of play called total football. The best player on that team, and the godfather of total football, was this guy, football legend Johan Cruyff.
It's pronounced Cruyff.
My apologies. With total football, Johan Cruyff.
That's it.
He later became a coach, first at Ajax, and then he took total football to Barcelona, where he won the Spanish championship 4 years in a row. Now, the central cog of that team was an industrious but brilliant midfielder named Josep Guardiola, a.k.a. Pep. Pep became a coach as well, honing his own version of total football that he took to Barcelona and Bayern Munich, eventually landing at our great white whale, Manchester City. Where he briefly coached a very talented young player until that beautiful dum-dum quit to go do a reality show. I was robbed! Total football is about constant movement. Players are no longer in set position. Defenders are free to attack. Attackers are trusted to defend. It's about taking risks and supporting each other's choices.
Like when your friend wears something new and outside of his comfort zone, and instead of ignoring it, everybody pays him a compliment.
Oh, by the way, great hat, Ash.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it frames his face nicely.
Oh my God.
It's jazz, it's Motown, it's Mamet, it's Einstein, it's Curie, it's my mother proudly displaying her vibrator on the bedside table.
What now?
We all know football is life, but a beautiful life is total football.
All right, honestly, that was great. That was a great presentation. That was so good.
Give it up, that's Coach.
Look at it. Danny had goosebumps.
We're fucking doing this. We're gonna drill it, we're gonna train it, and then in a couple of months, we're taking total football to the fucking pitch.
Well, no, actually, we're gonna do it this Saturday against Arsenal.
Well, that's fucking mental.
Roy, what now? What happened? I can't tell what that was.
Sister's birthday. I was looking at the internet cable.
That's what I was too. Like, what the fuck are we looking at?
Hey, Siri.
Yes, Wonderkin.
Could you set a reminder for tomorrow at 7 p.m. for Nicole's birthday dinner? Thank you.
Okay. Your reminder is set for tomorrow at 7.
Siri,
Yes, Wonderkind.
how can you tell if a girl likes you or has just been nice to you?
You can't.
Fucking Nate, dude.
Hey, Lasso, we wanted to apologise for getting all soft on you.
We humanised you and lost all objectivity.
Main reason why farmers don't name their livestock.
And why we don't learn the names of Baz's brother's girlfriends anymore.
Because it's a male whore.
Oh my God.
Now, what the fuck are you doing to our team, wanker?
Okay. Well, no, hold on. Well, I'll tell you what, fellas. Why don't you come watch train tomorrow? See for yourselves. We ain't running a chocolate factory or Deutsche Bank. We got nothing to hide from y'all. See you tomorrow?
Yeah, you will.
The hottest coach in the league!
Thank you.
Table for one?
No, that just passing. Is Jade working today?
Nah, she's off Tuesdays. She goes to school or feeds her mum. I don't listen, so I don't really know.
Just telling all her business.
If you, no, just don't say anything. Unless she asks after me, in which case just say that I said hello.
And why would she ask after you?
Exactly. Bye. Yes, no, this way.
What now?
Hey, Ted!
Hey, fellas.
What the fuck are they doing here?
I don't know. Ask Beard. He's the one that invited him.
If we're gonna play total football, there are 4 things we need to focus on. Conditioning, versatility, awareness, and number 4, well, I don't know what that one is yet, but I know it's important. Starting today, we're gonna have to turn things up a notch around here. So I'm gonna hand it over to your drill instructor, Sergeant Roy Kent.
Whistle! On your feet, maggots!
I love that he doesn't actually whistle. He just
Today you're
says
gonna run
whistle.
from end to end to end to end for the whole fucking practice! Whistle!
I love Roy so much.
Why doesn't he just use a whistle? He's allergic to metal.
Football stars, they're just like us.
Run!
You sure you don't want a plastic whistle?
Oh, he actually is allergic to metal. Oh, I did not realize. I thought that was just a joke.
Cute flowers. Oh, thanks. Yeah, daisies are my favourite.
And I thought I was.
Wait!
Why'd you do that?
No. Off, on.
Keely.
On or off? Off. On or off? Off.
Stop.
On, off or on? I'm sorry, I am just not built for a secret office romance. I don't want us to get in trouble.
We can't get into trouble because we are two consenting adults. And I'm get away with murder rich.
Oh my.
Hey everyone, Keely and I are dating, and it's brand new, but I'm serious about it. Both of us just wanted to let you all know so that there were no secrets, because it's all good. I'm not crazy, she's not crazy. You're not crazy, right? Neither of us are crazy, but if any of you have any issues or concerns about this at all, please do not hesitate to come and speak to me or Keely or Barbara.
I love Jack.
Congratulations, Jack and Keely. Love is love.
No, that's enough.
Barbara sucks. Sorry, she still sucks. She's so judgy. I mean, I'm hoping that, you know, it's just for the best interest of the... Oh, God. Ugh. Honestly, though, just puke and then you feel better.
That's it for today. Now, we scrimmage.
You never got his name, and you never told him yours. See, that part's not that weird to me. If you really didn't have sex with the guy, now that is fucking bonkers.
What we shared, we transcended sex. It was...
Magic.
Gezellig. But yeah, I would have really liked to have seen his penis.
Oh, it is so good to see you.
Because I've lost you to another woman.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm joking. How's it going?
Oh, it's great. She's an amazing gift giver.
I think she might be love-bombing you. On my second date with Rupert, he took me to a car showroom and said, which one do you want?
Oh, I would fucking love that. And?
I drove home in a bloody lovely Jaguar, of course.
I like the way she says that.
I'm not saying that Jack is like Rupert, but sometimes shiny things can tarnish.
Just be aware.
Just trust yourself. I ignored so many red flags in my past.
One of the problems that I just thought about
Actually, the
is the
girl isn't
idea
ready
if
to take
something
care of.
doesn't start working, how do you break up with your boss?
Yeah.
Well, then I think we ought to have some tiramisu. Oh, and 2 bottles of the 34 Chateau Cheval Blanc Saint-Emilion Premier Grand Cru to go.
Oh.
What the?
So Jack bought their dinner and Rebecca's
just
adding to it.
Oh, cute.
Well, it was my vision, but Uncle Nate made it happen.
Thank you, Cheeky. Thanks, Nick. You're the hottest coach in the Premier League, which makes me the coolest lawyer in the firm. Please tell me that you're hooking up with girls left and right.
Well, there's this girl that I like. I mean, how do you tell if a girl likes you or has just been nice to you?
You can't. Ask her out.
No, I can't. No, I can't do that.
What is the worst that could happen?
Well, that she laughs in my face and says no, and I scurry away, humiliated. Never to be allowed in my favourite restaurant.
Oh,
ever
Jesus.
again. So that next time we have some kind of family celebration, I'll just have to sit on the pavement outside eating takeaway fish and chips, watching you through the window.
Dang.
That's very specific.
He's just like Dad. You have to show him the map.
What map?
Is this adorable or is this...
I didn't think he even knew I existed until he gave me this.
Distance between the places that we were born, distance between the places that we were raised, distance between our dorms on campus, 1.3 miles. Distance between us on Friday night, 8 p.m, hopefully, on foot. Would you like to go on a date?
Wow.
Yes, you could fail and be embarrassed for a second.
But you could also get married, have 2 wonderful children, and live happily ever after.
Aw, she's adorable.
That's a pretty elaborate plan to ask a girl out on a date.
Right?
I think that shows a little bit more of who his dad is.
What's going on?
On a boat, that's so terrifying.
Enter our country illegally. Go home. Britain is closed. You know, someone needs to send her back to where she came from. It should say, help make Britain better than this bitch.
I think I'll stick with mine.
Would you excuse me one moment? I'm so sorry.
What did he do? What, he just Don't spit on the mirror! Don't do it! Thank you.
Actually, there's one thing I need to do first. Right.
Now, total football, you got to constantly be asking yourself, what does this situation need? You know, do I need to drop back and replace Jan Moss on defense? Or, you know, should I attack like Jamie? Do I lend Roy here a piece of gum because his breath smells like Dookie?
He said Dookie.
Jump in anywhere
Roy,
at any time. And the way to do that well is to understand and appreciate everyone's position and every position's function.
I love Roy.
So when we get out here and we scrimmage, y'all are going to be swapping positions with someone else. For example, you know, Isaac, we're going to move you up to forward, and Danny, we're going to drop you back to defense. Got it?
We're gonna fuck him up, bro.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh my God.
Coach, did I miss anything?
That's it, baby. Let's go!
Oh my God. This is fantastic.
Whoa, hold up, Danny. You're a center back, remember? That ain't your job, taking corners. That's what Isaac does now.
Coach, I ain't never taken a corner before.
That's because you were put into a box, Isaac. That box ceases to exist today. Just kick the hell out of it.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Hot tea. Ow.
Poor Higgins.
Just a bit outside.
Oh, she being a bitch about this? Bitch. See, now she expects him to be there. That's sweet. Aw, that's sweet.
Wow.
It's a little much. Uh-oh. Love bombing. That's not good.
Constant movement requires constant concentration. In Japanese culture, they have a myth where they believe that all soulmates are connected by an invisible red string.
How is it red and also invisible?
Okay, so why is it tied around our dicks?
That was Roy's idea, but I'm pretty sure the thought behind it is that it is nearly impossible to not be fully aware of what your teammate's doing when y'all got a rope tied around your ding-dong.
Oh my God.
Do not leave my side.
Shall we?
Dicks on three. 1, 2, 3.
Dicks.
Figure it out. This is what we're doing.
He's laughing. I love it so much. Who's this guy? Oh my God.
Oh no!
Ah! Oh no!
Well, give him a little space, Danny.
Sorry, Coach, I'm so scared. Jake! It's okay. His penis is okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I don't know how that's gonna go over.
Wow, you put a lot of work into that.
That's cute.
I got you something.
I don't want it.
Keely, I just got you
No, I don't even want to know what it is.
It was a croissant. I got you a croissant. It's the last one, I swear.
It's really, really good croissant.
Wow.
Oh, please don't get hit by a car. Is a car gonna run it? Yeah.
Poor Nate. That's too bad.
Would you like to go on a date with me?
Yes.
Oh no.
Fuck. What?
Oh no. What the fuck?
Dude. That's fucking awful.
10 minutes later, that's gonna be a hundo, all right?
The fuck's wrong with you? The world is full of evil people who do shitty things, but I can't deal with that right now because I have to go and kick a little ball around, which those same people love me for. That is until I fuck up, or I miss a penalty, or I decide to fight back, and then they're just gonna want to ship me back wherever I fucking came from.
Samuel.
Oh no, Sam.
It's okay. You know, I still want to go see it.
No. I can't take you there.
Do you know how long it will take you to reopen?
I don't know if I will. Why? For who? Just so somebody can go and trash it again.
You do it for yourself, for your friend Simi, for all those people who want a taste of home when they are away. Follow your heart, Samuel. Anger will only weaken you. But if you really want to piss off the people who did this, forgive them. Forgive them. Big whoop.
I love this man. Already.
My son, don't fight back. Fight forward.
Oh, that's so good.
Thank you, Daddy.
Oh. This is so sweet.
Really nice to finally meet you, sir.
You too.
You know, I almost wore that exact same thing today.
Funny guy, funny guy.
I like Sam's dad. You see that happen a lot in our sports and politics.
Mr. Obasanya. Ah, Rebecca Welton. Lovely to finally meet you.
Likewise. Samuel has told me so much about you.
Has he?
Yes, he has.
Oh, a little too much, maybe.
Oh, yeah, come on, you Greyhounds!
Good job, Keely. Way to break the ice there.
Awkward.
Move that shot! Push, man! Move that! Whoa!
You have to applaud Ted Lasso's efforts to try something new. It's like they've never played the sport before. Good grief, they're tackling themselves now. Parslow over to Hamilton! And it's...
Ah!
Hey, fellas, let's listen up here. So I remember back in the early days of my coaching career feeling compelled to express my individuality. The only real option for me to do so was through my facial hair. Obviously, I couldn't grow a beard. Otherwise, Coach and I here would look like a ZZ Top cover band.
Called Sharp-Dressed Men.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, I love it.
You fucking done to me.
I went ahead and rolled the dice and grew myself one of them big, bushy, cable guy goatees. Coach Beard here took me aside right as I was about to walk down the aisle, told me something I need to hear.
Your goatee makes it look like you ate out Bigfoot's butthole.
AKA Sasquatch.
You know,
Make it stop.
Ah!
My
Save that puppy down right into a Foxworthy, and I never look back. Point is, a lot of times the right idea is just sitting behind a couple of the wrong ones. You got something you want to say, James?
I mean, yeah, but I don't want people to think I'm being a prick if I say it. Okay? Well then. I ain't doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong.
Whoa!
I think we're all doing it wrong. If we want this to work, you got to stop going to me and start playing through me. So look, I shouldn't be here. I should be here in the centre. Right, let Danny go up front, move Colin over there, Richard there. So stop going to me and start going through me, all right? That's total football.
Good job, Jamie. I'm so proud.
And there it is. Número 4, sacrifice. Putting aside personal glory on behalf of the team.
Aww.
I like that, but that ain't number 4. Let's bring it in. Come on.
Oh, close.
Oh my God.
And they need it soon.
Soccer matches are so long.
90 minutes.
That's running a lot.
Infield to Tart. Tart to Obisanya. Over to Hughes. Tart again. To McAdoo in the midfield. Rojas drops it back to Tart, who sends a long ball down to Bumbercatch. Bumbercatch to Goodman. Goodman over to Tart in the box. All Tart with the back heel.
Nice.
Yeah! Woo!
That was bloody gorgeous! Majestic, sweeping symphony of a goal!
All right.
That was awesome.
Is this the start of something?
The first time in weeks, the Greyhounds are showing signs of life.
Ted, it's going to work. Total football.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Why?
The Lasso way. You haven't switched tactics in a week.
I haven't?
No, you've done it over 3 seasons. By slowly but surely building a club-wide culture of trust and support through thousands of imperceptible moments, all leading to their inevitable conclusion. Total football.
Well, how about that?
It's gotta work.
I love Trent's enthusiasm.
Doesn't even matter what number 4 is.
What a fucking dog.
Yeah. Shut up.
But he's our dork.
I love the enthusiasm, the excitement. It's so fun.
Hey, thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Do you think I was going to study that?
No. Do you want a drink? Sorry, I ordered. Just got nervous.
Do you want to go and see the restaurant?
I would love to.
I wish you could have seen it when it was done up. It was perfect.
This looks nice.
Daddy's not the same.
It's gonna be all.
Aww. The team!
Yo, look who's here!
Okay, overall.
The surprise is ruined.
Daddy.
Well, we all just asked ourselves, what does this situation need?
Oh, stop it.
Neon signs are just a bunch of eliminate gas discharge tubes, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Screwdriver.
Wow.
This is incredible. Honestly, thank you all so very much. Simi!
Sam.
Oh my God. Was this your idea?
No, they called me.
Simi, this is my father.
So very nice to meet you, Simi. Sam has told me so much about you. No. My father was Mr. Obisanya. Call me Ola.
Aw, yay! He didn't know. Oh, I didn't know.
Don't worry, I'll order the new mirrors on Monday.
Let's keep them. I think they serve as a good reminder that everything doesn't have to be perfect.
And if the food is good, who cares about the mirrors?
Exactly. Who's hungry?
Yes! Good. So I will cook you all dinner.
Sam's dad is awesome.
Yeah, yes, chef. Yes, chef.
He named the restaurant after his dad.
That's so sweet. Oh, that's so nice. Aww.
All right.
That was very nice.
That's a really tough episode for Sam. Because it's like...
You got me crying. Jesus.
He's the one who... It's like, if we were to protect characters in this show, he's one that I want nothing bad to ever happen to.
No, we need to bubble wrap this man.
And for him to be dealing with what he felt like he needed to share his opinion, and he had every right to share his opinion on the situation.
Everybody's allowed to share an opinion.
And for that backlash to have that on him is just such bullshit.
And honestly, we say that on the channel all the time. If you don't like something, don't like it.
Yeah.
If you love something and we hate it, feel free to continue to love it, because that everybody has different stuff. So please feel free.
Yeah, it's just very unfortunate that he would be put in that situation. He was just expressing, like, you're a politician, you want like things done a certain way and you hope that things get better because it's like you're seeing your people being treated a certain way and you want it to be better, and he's just expressing his feelings, and that type of backlash should not have come onto him. And I mean, I said it during the episode, but you see it all the time with like athletes or entertainers when they get into like that realm and sharing their political feelings and people attack them. It's like, if you don't like what they have to say, just ignore them. It doesn't matter. If you want to listen to them, listen to them. If you don't, don't. That's kind of where my brain is all the time with stuff. If someone is saying something that I don't like, or if there's something I see that I don't like, I just keep going. And obviously there are certain scenarios where, like, every scenario is not the same. You should absolutely speak your mind and share your feelings and not let certain things just go by. No. But there are certain things where if you're going to share your opinion and you don't like it, just there shouldn't be, like, Sam shouldn't have had to deal with that just for expressing his opinion.
No, and an opinion should also be expressed with another opinion, not actual violence.
Yeah.
Like, what the actual... You went to somebody's restaurant and destroyed it for sharing an opinion and like, part of their heart. Like, that's fucked up.
The
Don't be doing that shit.
The good aspect of, in terms of the story, is that we got to meet Sam's dad. We've seen a lot of interaction with him through, like, phone calls and text messages and, like, hearing about him and stuff. Getting to meet him and finding out that the restaurant is named after him, and just seeing how, like, lively and bubbly his personality is. It's like you see where Sam gets his positivity from. And I just love the message that he gave to Sam. He's like, move forward. Like, don't go backwards.
Yeah.
Move forward.
You're not trying to get back at them. You're just moving on.
Yeah. And I thought that was a really strong message, because it could be tough when you express your opinion about that kind of thing. And I just want the best for Sam. I love that the team chipped in to help make the restaurant look better and clean it up. And I thought that's really good. They're all coming together. And speaking of the team, like, despite losing 3-1, they even said it at the end of the game, this is like the first time that they've looked like a cohesive unit, and it looks like they could be moving in the right direction finally.
I love how excited Trent was. Like, it's gonna work. We're gonna do it this time. The lasso way.
Yeah, and I love that he essentially, like, using a lasso, tied it all back to, like, the many years that Ted's been doing this now. And he's like, this is who you are. This is what it's all been building towards. And he's just like, yeah, he's giddy with excitement about it. And Jamie, I've been saying it for a few episodes now, ever since basically Zava left. I feel like Jamie is getting his opportunity to shine as a soccer player, as a star that he is and a leader that he should be. So, like, him doing that on the board and being like, play through me, it's like, it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And him being able to go up there and, like, he had, like, a moment where I feel like he went to turn around to his teammates and be like, no, you're dumb, or getting, like, not positive reinforcement as a response.
Yeah, and they were all paying attention. Everybody came up to look.
They were all listening to him, and it ended up working. So hopefully this is something that they could take from this one moment, this one goal that they scored, and push it to the end of the Premier League season and continue to have success. And I hope the team does do well, and I hope it is something that Ted actually implemented as a manager, because he could finally have that label of just being like someone who doesn't know anything about soccer, coming in and trying to manage his team without any knowledge. And if they end up having good success moving forward as a result of him implementing a strategy, I think that'd be really good for Ted and his legacy and everything that's going on with the team as well. I still, like, obviously early in the episode when we saw Nate, I said, fuck Nate. But that was a really nice episode for him. And I'm just waiting for the moment for him to have that conversation with Ted. I know it's going to happen.
Eventually.
It's going to get there, because I'm sure they're going to play each other again. But it's just one of those things. It's kind of like a joke now, just saying that every time he pops up on the screen. I don't have hate for Nate at this point. He's proven to be in a position that is kind of like tough because of Rupert and like the way he wants him to act and behave. I know that he has a soft spot. I know that he's a sweet dude and he's a good guy. He's got a good heart. I just want him to fully come out and apologize to Ted for how everything went down.
Well, and hopefully like rebuild the friendship that it's in there.
Yeah, for sure. So like it's just gonna kind of be this running joke every time I see Nate. I'm gonna be like, "Fuck Nate."
I mean, for me, like it was all absolutely fuck Nate, but it was like I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, and you never want to hear that.
No.
That somebody's disappointed in you. But I was really disappointed in Nate.
Yeah, and I mean, there's been enough episodes now between that moment and watching this one to where we've gotten a little bit more with Nate and we're seeing more of like the early version of Nate and
like
him.
the sweetness of Nate.
Exactly.
Like, you know that he's good in there. It took a while, and thank you for not spitting on that mirror.
Yeah, it feels like he's evolved from that now and he's actually got like true confidence.
Yeah.
I still think it's absolutely hilarious that he has Siri calling him his nickname. I think that's pretty hilarious. Yeah, come on, dude. That's pretty hilarious. Yeah. But again, overall, I thought that was a really good episode coming off of the previous one. Keely, I felt like she was in a tough spot because it's always kind of uncomfortable sharing your feelings in that moment where it's like, stop doing so much for me. I don't want that. I just want
being
to be
offensive.
Right, exactly.
Like you're doing too much. Like it's not that she doesn't appreciate it. It's just that like it is coming on a little strong, and you need to. There's a give and take. You need to be able to do both and not just completely dump all over everybody. I love you so much. I love you so much. Like you're gonna smother her, and then she's gonna back away, and then you're not gonna get her back.
And from my point of view, I feel like there's many more ways to screw that conversation up than to have it be productive. And I think Keely did an incredible job handling it because...
But also
again,
Jack is receptive to that. She's willing to listen to that.
It requires both parties to understand what is being said because you could easily be offended. You could easily say the wrong thing too. Like you could say it the wrong way and then it could be taken a certain way and it just be all fucking snowball downhill, horrible relationship moving on from there. But I was kind of getting concerned with the idea that they were having like the crazy conversation. Like, you're not crazy, are you? Like when Jack filled her office with the flowers, I'm like, uh-oh, is she like...
This is crazy.
Is she like an obsessive type of partner?
That's what we're worried about, but I think we're okay now.
I think that conversation was good.
It did scare me a little bit when Rebecca and Keely were having dinner together and she's talking about the love bombing and then it kind of made Keely be like, uh-oh, I don't want a Rupert situation.
Yeah, especially the way Rebecca brought it to her, like comparing the situation with Rupert. Yeah. Like that could be dangerous, but I mean, biting a croissant with a ring in it, I was like, oh shit, what's happening here? It's like, oh, it's just a gift. It's not an actual, like, right?
Yeah, it was just a gift.
That wasn't like a proposal type of situation.
No, I'm pretty sure Jack would go all out.
I'm like hiding a ring because it didn't look like that type of ring, but still, I'm like, you put a ring in a piece of food to eat. I'm like, what are we saying here? So like, I was nervous about it at first because again, if Keely got to a point where it became uncomfortable, how the fuck do you break up with your boss?
That's the other thing.
That's tough.
Be very uncomfortable.
That's like, I gotta go back to Richmond. I couldn't possibly still work here, right?
It depends on how the breakup happened.
Yeah, I don't. That's just a lot of uncomfortable stuff.
If they both know we can't continue this, I think we're good. But if it's like a bad breakup, then that's a whole situation that could get real messy real fast. But I think everyone at the end of that episode is in a good place despite dealing with some adversities. And yeah, coming off of Sunflower, I thought it was pretty interesting that Rebecca was talking about it. And yeah, the relationship, I wonder if there's going to be an opportunity for her to like go back there and like find out dude's name, or is this dude gone? Was that just an experience? Was that something that she's just not going to forget about? Maybe.
And like that's in the past?
Maybe.
We'll see. It maybe does set up Rebecca to have like a more positive mindset about her future in terms of relationships and the mother thing and all that stuff. So this show does a good job. I mean, those little Roy one-liners that he basically is blaming Ted for doing, that shit was really funny.
Yeah.
Where he's like, well, look what you've done to me. Ugh.
And then he's like, make it stop.
Yeah. It's good stuff. The show's writing is excellent. It's a lot of fun. It's also very heartfelt and emotional. So yeah, Anything else?
It's gonna be a good comfort show. I say it every time.
Every time. It's going to be on the phone constantly, I would imagine.
Repeat. It's gonna be on repeat.
Yeah, so anyways, with that, you guys leave all your thoughts, share, comments down below. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.